Hey guys, welcome back. This is your host Phil from underKG.com, and this is Sony Xperia XZ2 Premium, following the Z5 Premium and the XZ Premium. And just like the other premium devices, this also has 4K UHD display built in. So this is the packaging, nothing special. Inside this packaging is the phone in chrome black, which is one of the two colors, chrome black and chrome silver. We're gonna put it right there. Under the plastic placeholder is the pack containing manual and the warranty guide, USB Type-C cable, earphones with the 3.5mm jack, which is interesting because the phone doesn't have the jack, so it comes with an adapter. Also 2 pairs of extra ear tips and the quick charge supported charger with quick charge 3 support. Moving on to the phone, what you see here is 5.8 inches of UHD display, that's 4K in resolution. Receiver on top, front-facing camera, f2.0 13 megapixels, Sony logo and stereo speakers. Note that this is 16:9 ratio display because Sony deemed that 16:9 is more suitable when watching videos, believe it or not. On the right-hand side is a power key, volume rocker, and the 2-step dedicated camera shutter key, USB Type-C port on the bottom, microphone, and on top is a secondary noise-canceling microphone and the SIM card tray that allows you to install 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM card and a microSD card for storage expansion. On the rear is another glass finish in chrome black, dual cameras of 19 and 12 megapixels, f1.8 RGB sensor, and f1.6 of monochrome sensor. Right under that is a fingerprint reader in a rather interesting position, and through this glass panel, the phone does support fast wireless charging. The phone is done booting up. Let's go ahead through the setup process. And just like that, we're done. And this is the Sony interface, which is pretty similar to the stock Google one. The icons are colorful, and in the display menu, you get to have color gamut and contrast menu between professional, standard, and super vivid. There, of course, is the white balance mode, video image enhancement through X-Reality for mobile technology. There's also a handful of audio settings, DSE HX, Clear Audio Plus sound effects with the sound equalizer and S-Force front surround. And just like the XZ2, it's got dynamic vibration, so the phone is gonna vibrate along with the music you're listening to. The overall system is based on Android Oreo 8.0.0, and the basic specs include Snapdragon 845 octa-core processor, 6 GB of RAM, and 64 GB of storage. However, the most interesting part seems to be the camera. You can launch it by that shutter key, and there's automatic mode that you can switch to the manual mode. And there's a dual camera mode that you can enable for ultra high sensitivity that allows you to go as high as ISO of 15:1200. Also, the camera has 5x of EIS, predictive hybrid focusing, and infrared white balance sensors. Not to mention the 960 frames per second full HD super slow motion video and HDR 4K video recording. Just like other premium Xperia devices, this also is IP68 water and dust resistant, and all of that features come at a cost. Firstly, this is rather pretty heavy at 236 grams, and secondly, this is pretty expensive at $999.99 US. So we'll have to spend a little time to see if it's really worth of that your hard-earned cash. Since we borrowed it from Expansys, we're not sure if it can come up with a review. We only have limited time with this device. We'll certainly try our best. In the meanwhile, if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. You can always meet us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. We'll see you guys later. Ciao.